Summer 2025 is here and in full effect. And now we're deep in the bag. We're deep within each series bag, seeing what's going on and things of that nature. So we got to tap back in and give our thoughts on all of these exquisite series. And who else we want to bring along other than BCAMZ? One of our seasonal experts in the building. Welcome back, my brother. It's good to have you again. Come on.
Don't let us one word. We back here once and for all.
Raise the glass.
Back and ready to go. Let's get it popping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, bro. Let's get into it, man. So, without further ado, I just want to open the floor to anyone who wants to start by getting an agenda off about one of these series. Let's hear it, man. Let's talk.
All right, BCAMZ, you go ahead first. You go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, River. Your opinion on Dandadan is crazy. I'm gonna just keep that above.
Bro, what is your opinion? What is that opinion on?
You sitting up here. Hold on.
Oh boy.
You sitting up here and disrespecting one of the best shows that has came out in recent times, which is insane. First and foremost, Dandadan has done things that other series can't. Have you seen how crazy it has been over these last couple episodes? This shit is not only like a fully coolie, but this shit has turned up from nothing to 100. It ain't even about that. The evil eye came out of the cut, and you not even liking that? I don't know, cuz it's kind of crazy.
Well, I kind of, because I want to make it clear. Oh my gosh, God, Brit is nasty. I just want to say I like Dandadan. I don't want it to get it twisted. I was just saying that, like, in terms of the story progression and things like that, it hasn't really done a lot. It's just kind of just moving how it's moving. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that what Dandadan's supposed to be, though?
It was. I got clipped, but some of the context wasn't there, which is fine. I'm all for the clip. I'm good with the clip, right? But I'm just saying that it's not a bad thing, but I still think for me personally, it does affect my experience in terms of really enjoying it. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I watch every week. I enjoy it every week, right? But it's not quite progressing to keep me as intrigued as it could. Type shit.
Just notice he's saying all of this whilst like being a big like Licorice Recoil fan. It just kind of doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Which hold on. Besides the point, hey, let's not hate on Licorice right quick. We gonna get that agenda. But you hating on Dandadan is crazy, River. I'm just saying.
That's not really hate though. But calling that hate
you're not giving it the praise that it deserves for what it has done this season. And
I've given it praise, even in that pod that clip came from. I praised it. Did I not?
I mean, you kind of did. You ain't praising it right now, like as you should. Nah, I'm just fucking.
It's a good. I respect it though. I respect it. You had to.
Listen. Y'all don't know River like I know River, bro. River be like trying to say, oh, it's good. It's a good show to trying to get you off his back. Really and truly, he's just saying that for PR. He doesn't like the show. He really don't fuck with the show like that. Like,
and by good he means 7, which is his mid.
Facts.
That's not my stuff. TK, you're not going to. TK, I do not hear you saying facts to this. TK, he just said 7 is my mid. TK, no.
Listen. I don't make the rules, bro.
That's why I say, hey, that Crip and Blood picture, that's me and TK right now.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
Nasty.
Uniting for one goal.
Diabolical deeds right now. How is 7? That's what I'm saying, King. You're a king for real, man. That's what I'm saying, because you really speak.
Whoa, the Glaze. What the fuck?
River's mean score out of all the anime he's seen is a 78 out of 100.
Bro. You act like I watch bad show. I don't watch bad shows on purpose. I can tell if a show is bad and I don't watch it. Why would I want to watch bullshit? I'm good.
Because I actually want to make a point here. And this is why I'm gonna sit here and say that, River actually doesn't like Dandadan, even though he says it's good. He doesn't like Windbreaker, and he has Windbreaker Dandadan at the same score. So you can kind of
I have Windbreaker at an 8. I mean Dandadan at an 8. Do I have Windbreaker at an 8?
I don't know what you have Windbreaker at.
You don't even know your.
I have Dandadan at an 8. I think Windbreaker.
Okay. So let me get this straight then. How do you have it at an 8, but like you say more negative, implicative things than positive about
All right,
Dandadan.
look,
What's that about?
All right, look. Hear me out though, right? If no one is given, if I in my head have some criticisms for the series, and all I'm hearing is praise all the time, why would I not give the other side like another perspective? You know what I'm saying?
But what's
Because
the perspective?
I
You
can
gotta be
agree.
the evil man.
You hating, dog?
But I can agree with most of the takes. But what's the point of me just saying, "Oh, I agree"? Let me not add nothing to the conversation. Bring up other points.
Cardiac,
What's the point of- what's the point of me saying my opinion?
Because I still have those opinions. I'm not saying I'm not stating my opinion.
So,
I'm just adding other perspectives of my opinion.
But this is my thing though. If you had
explain
it at a lower rating, right? Let's say it was like a 6, and obviously 6 is still a positive score. If you were to then say, oh, you know what I'm saying, I think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you have it at the same rating that guys on the panel do. Like I think it's a great show. Kardiac thinks it's a great show. BCAMZ thinks it's a great show. Alex thinks it's a great show. You have it at the same rating as us.
Wait.
Whoa there.
I'm not gonna
Alex,
say
you
it's
don't
a
think
good show, but I'm not
Dandadan's a
gonna
great
hype
show?
it up. I'm on Riverside for a bit, but it's a good show. I'm not.
I mean, we are on Riverside. We are on Riverside. We are on Riverside. Anyway, but yeah, like
we're not
Rivers
laughing. That wasn't funny, buddy. That
Rivers
wasn't
a fraud.
funny.
Rivers a fraud. He's a contrarian. He's a fraud. He's a contrarian. That's all we have to say.
Bro,
we can move on though.
I agree with River. I don't think it's okay. I just think it's overall. It's not hype as much as everybody puts.
I think it's
it
So
up.
okay.
you believe it's overhyped?
It's
Is there a
getting
reason why you believe it's overhyped?
Yeah.
He likes the Sakamoto Days anime, by the way. I just want to like point that out. Wait, anyway,
but
continue.
Sakamoto Days is a good.
Hey, what's better? What's better, Alex? Shield Hero or Dandadan?
Oh Lord.
Well,
Yeah, what's not there? What's better? Shield Hero or Dandadan?
Actually, I haven't seen Shield Hero, so I can't.
I say Shield
Alex?
I think you said Shield Hero.
I did say Shield Hero.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on, man.
What I want to push today, I want to push something that I think as need to be talked about is the Cloverworks trio of the Fragrant Fire, Blooms with Dignity, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, and the Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. They come out with Cloverworks. They came out with 3 shows this season that comes out every Saturday. With those 3 shows in particular, my favorite so far of the 3 is the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity.
You're so real, brother.
I personally love the Fragrant Flower. That thing has been very good from the jump, and it's like what I've seen from it of what it is. I didn't read the manga at all, so a lot of people have been excited for this anime to get an adaptation. So with that getting an adaptation, I was looking forward to it from the jump, but the way they have brought it in, I mean, the characters itself have been fucking phenomenal. I mean, the way that you immediately see what Wagari is, and like her facial features and all that, it's like wholesome. I fucks with it. And then you got my boy Rentaro. Like they be treating him like shit sometimes. I'm like, what we doing to my boy? But I think overall, I really do like the characters of this series a lot. And it really shows the diversity that Cloverworks has really worked very hard on this season with that show. So I think overall, this is one of the best shows that has released of this year, hands down.
You're real as fuck. I co-sign everything he just said.
You know what I gotta say to that?
Yeah,
I co-sign as well, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Clap it up, man. Hey, I'm just gonna say this, chat. This is one of those ones. I remember we was in a meeting the other day, or whenever it was. TK was like, "Yeah, you should." Or we were talking about it again. I was like, "Man, I don't want to watch those on Netflix." I think TK was like, "It's good, bro. You should just tap in without watching it off of on a different Crunchyroll per se." And I was like, I tapped in that day. I watched like 4 episodes that day, bro, and then I caught up today. But yeah,
okay,
yeah, bro.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We have to give a standing ovation. He really watched 4 episodes of a single show in one day in one sitting. Let's give a round of applause to River.
It might have been 3. I might be over exaggerating. It might have been 3, but still,
Dog, you didn't have to say anything. He just gave you your props. Dog.
But then when I come back and say I beat my record and say 4, then I want to still get props.
You think we remember?
Oh Lord.
People remember this shit?
It's a very good series. I think that with what's it called? Flagrant Flower. I don't know, bro. What a flower?
With dignity.
Yeah,
Blooms with dignity.
Bloom with dignity.
What do people call that shit? No way they say the whole thing.
Is it Karahana? Some shit.
Karahana? Yeah, Karahana. Yeah, I see T said on the chat. Yeah, bro. Like I think the dynamic between like Wagiri and Wintaro has been like really dope from the offset, just because it's like I think the two very different perspectives kind of coming together in that way. I think it's something that very much can hook me in very fast, is because you're like, okay, how are they going to develop? How is this connection going to develop? On top of the fact that I think the other characters surrounding them, like Subaru, I forget Ritsuro's 3 friends. I think
I know you're talking about though.
But like all the friends characters that are being introduced are actually really good. And that's the thing. Like some romance anime, like the side characters may not hit as well, but I think they're doing a very good job integrating these characters without like forcing them on you, right? You're getting to know them without them being like forced upon you in a way. And I think that's really dope. I've been enjoying, the other relationships like with Sukuta and Ritsuo or whatever. I think their relationship is really, really dope as a friendship and shit. And yeah, bro, it's a good ass series, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
It really involves the side characters as well. If you really take a look at it, like a lot of series don't really do that, but the way that the Fragrant Flower really does it, it actually elevates the show better than what it already was. So that's another thing I really like.
Because sometimes in romance, I'm like, get them off the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
also shout out my boy Rentaro's mother. She the GOAT.
Facts.
She is a good romance mother, and we don't see that often.
Rentaru's go ahead, dog. That's my boy. Rentaro
FC for real, bro. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. No, W man, that's a fact.
Wagiri is absolutely adorable, man.
That's the wrong one. Hold on.
Cardiac, anything you got for the Fragrant Flower?
Oh, I mean, like, look, y'all have already said it. The way that they've been building out. Actually, I'll play a river on this one, right? Because I was literally catching up to it before the pod, and literally the only thing that like off puts about the series or like takes me out of it is like why, like I still don't fully get the interaction between like the schools, right?
Yeah.
Why do these niggas like when they found the notebook, they're like, this is from one of those girls? You're talking to women? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like what's your problem? Fucking
they got real beef. It's real beef.
I don't get it.
Like real beef, bro. Like
I mean,
it's like imagine it's two opposite sets right by each other, bro. Like it's real beef there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that happens in real life. There's all boys schools with sister schools. They don't fucking hate each other.
But it's not actually. They're not actually sister. They're not actually really sister schools because there's just two schools by each other. Like it's two separate. Because if it was sisters, they'd be like the same type of school. Like it's very different. Like one's the.
No, they shouldn't be allergic to women, is what I'm saying. Like that's what
they're not. I don't think they're allergic to women. They're allergic to the school because the school itself is a rivalry to their own school. The way
and the girls hate them too.
I mean, they hate each other. So
I just don't get it yet. I just don't.
That's true. I really don't get it as well, but I'm here for the ride to figure it out.
Yeah,
I think the guys. I'm
tapped. I love the show so far.
The guys.
So BCAMZ, how you feeling about my dress up darling as well? I don't even mention that. I don't know all of us here are tapped into that one, so I think it'd be good to go ahead and get your thoughts on that.
Well, the way I see my dress up darling, right? There's two sides of the coins with it. It's either one, you really like it, or two, you really hate it. And the way you really hate it is because of the fan service. And I get that part, and I get the aspect of it. Personally, in my opinion, I'm in the middle because honestly, I think My Dress Up is a good series. I really did enjoy the first season. but I'm really not as tapped in as I thought I would be for this season because I'm not as excited as I was. Now, I'm not saying that the series is bad or anything, but I do still like the series. I think it's still good. But I'm just not like itching for like the My Dress Up like as I was with season 1. I don't know what it is about it. They definitely have upgraded the animation style of it for sure. The way that you see the Kitagawa and Gojo connection, it's getting better. I like that pretty much. Um, and the side characters as well. They've been doing a very good job. The one character that's a man that lost his girlfriend. I thought that was pretty. That was pretty funny a little bit because it was like, damn, he really lost his girl because he dresses like girls, but in a way of like, damn, he really lost his girl. But sidetrack, besides the point, I think what they have done with My Dress Up has been very good for what Cloverworks has done. I think it is, however, it's my number 3 out of the 3 of Cloverworks of this season. Not saying it's bad, but I do like My Dress Up to the point where it's like I will give it a recommendation for the fans that really do want to see this because overall it has been damn good. The way that they really have developed this, I can't be mad over it. They've done a good job.
Type shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel it. Okay. So none of I don't think any of the wrestlers are tapped in. No, or am I wrong?
Not to My Dress Up Darling.
All right, man. Shout out to Dylan, man.
I'm about to say shout out to Dylan. It was indeed the fan service that kept me off of season 1, but I have heard consistently that it's more than that. So I will not put you in the box with the freaka leaks of other communities.
Yeah, type shit. But I mean, moving on to some more real peak. I know you also mentioned Rascal doesn't dream of Santa Claus as well in your 3. So, how you feeling about that one?
Man, I mean,
we're so bad.
Where do we begin?
Our first season in 5 years, nigga.
We're back. We're finally back with a series. We don't get a movie. Like I'm eating good right now. I will say, at first it threw me off because I'm like, this is literally the same plot as the first part. But then I'm like, you know what? Let it rock. Who knows? And it's getting much better than how I thought it was. I really do like the element of the Santa Claus itself. Now, what I would have done is put this in the fall because then, boom, winter coming, you get Santa Claus. That's what I was thinking they were going to do with this, but that's besides the point.
That was smart.
I love Santa in the summer.
I mean, hey, Santa popping up. I really like how they have all grown up in a way. Like you've seen the development, especially if you have watched the movies. You know the development of how this series has gone.
Yeah.
So I think what they have done with Santa Claus has been tremendous work. I'm not gonna lie. It's a series I've always been waiting to get another season for. So I was initially like super hyped for this. It was like one of my most hyped shows. But the way the Fragrant Flower has been, I got to put this at number 2 for what Cloverworks has released. But this is a very good, spin on their first part.
No, for sure. I think for me, I'm not entirely caught up. I think I watched episode 4, so I think I'm 3 episodes back or something like that. But the only real criticism that I would have, because I think what you're saying in terms of it getting better as it goes has been true, just because I think for me, when I'm watching, I'm like, dang, I wish like Mai and like Sakuta were like together more often in the show, but that may, increase as we go forward, right? But I just feel like that dynamic that I like so much from the first season has kind of gone to the wayside, whereas I feel like they could grow on even more. Not saying they aren't developing it even more, but just I feel like it's much more focused on the other side characters than it was in the first season. But of course, that's just going to be how it is because that's the state of it. And obviously, part of the point is the distance between them as Mai's going and doing her other shit. Like that is just the reality of the situation. So I don't hate that. I think it's been good. It's just more of the stuff that we really liked from season 1 coming into this. I didn't. The only thing is I probably do need to watch because I watched the first movie, but I think there's another movie after that, right?
There's two more movies, yeah.
So I might be missing some context of some of this.
Yeah, with the movie at least you're missing something there because you're like, who is this? Who's that?
Yeah. There was a couple characters I'm like, I don't really remember them, but like maybe I should. I don't know.
And it more so trains you. It more trains you on the fact that like this is not a story of Mai and Sakata.
Right.
Like it is. This is not a Mai inside. Like that's not what like Rascal, the Rascal series is. Like it is puberty syndrome and like Sakata kind of fixing everyone's problems. I'll be honest,
and it's
or leading other people to.
It's the way that the puberty syndrome has actually grown. Even though my boy's in college, but you can still see the issues going on, and it's like I do like how they did that because it's like I don't know how they're going to progress even more, and now we're seeing that.
Right. And that is super interesting just to see the dynamic. We actually finally get, I mean, not finally, but it is very rare that we actually get the college show, especially building on from like actually going to college. Like usually we don't get to college, you know what I'm saying? So I think that is pretty cool that they're actually doing that and actually making it not even just going down the same tropes that you would of a high school, actually making it more growing up and having different things going on, and which is pretty cool.
And making it more like realistic in a way. I do like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like especially with everything that they do set up, like taking people apart, like having them in, doing different shit. Like we've all at the very least been in interactions around university, around college or whatnot. And so like, yeah, when this person's in this club, this person drops out to go do this business venture, this person's doing summer school or doing night classes or whatnot. Yeah, you're going to catch them once every other metaphorical episode. But like when you do talk, it's a revelation, or you catching up, or they might just spring something on you. Especially if you play the role as the problem solver. I love this shit. Like the way that it weaves and continuously brings upon like problems of puberty, problems of adulthood, problems of young adulthood, problems of growing up in social environments, in emotional settings, dealing with the changing of life in these different aspects of growth, is like really fucking cool. And this shit is funny. This shit is funny. Yeah. Like it's something like this as to why like I don't just sit and watch like a specifically comedy series, because like I get something from Rascal that's like funny as fuck, while also like, oh yeah, we're going to address literally every single part of like what would be coming of age.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I think that's when you get like a really great show, is because like I feel like even in like these, like it's natural, right? Like in a lot of comedy series, sometimes it can feel forced, whereas like in a show like this, like comedy would, and even in a realistic series, like comedy would just naturally happen. Serious moments just naturally happen, and it flows well, which I like. I think similar to you, Kardiac, more than like a comedy centric series. Not saying I don't like comedy centric series, but I think that I prefer like my comedy within another frame there type shit. I guess to keep us pressing along, moving on. I know, TK, you didn't get to talk about Rascal. I really want to hear you talk about it actually before we get off of this topic, TK. What are your thoughts?
Why do you want me to talk about Rascal? I haven't seen it.
I know, but like, why haven't you seen it?
Because it's awesome.
Hey, can we jump him? We got 3. There we go.
Continuing with the podcast.
Y'all evil.
Just have to take the trash out.
I know, that's what I was saying. This guy is, man. This guy's crazy.
What did I do?
I will say one thing. For the fact that Cloverworks dropped 3 animes in one season, bold move, mind you. That's a very bold move. Because, like, You know, these are 3 big hitters, and you literally dropped them all in the same season. It's kind of crazy. Nobody has really. I don't think nobody has really done that in a while. So it's very.
Man, not 3. Not 3. I know the closest I could think of, this wasn't even the same. I know Mappa has done like 2 in the season. I mean, 3 is kind of
Paradise
crazy.
and Jujutsu Kaisen at the same time.
Yeah, I will give the caveat of
Villain,
Cloverworks is huge, so they do have multiple like in-house teams. Like if you follow like video games, it's similar to Square Enix, where you have like the team for Final Fantasy 14, the team for Final Fantasy.
Oh
7,
yeah.
Final Fantasy whatever. But still impressive nonetheless, and those animators still have not seen their family since January. So congratulations to Cloverworks, absolutely.
They'll be back for the holidays.
Next year's.
Oh my
Next
god.
year's,
But I do know while we are going for agendas, I know Kardiac brought up an agenda earlier. He was trying to get some off. Might as well, man. I don't want him to, but I guess I know it's gonna be some bullshit.
But here's the thing: it's not bullshit, right? It's not bullshit. Because this is actually the perfect season to see why agendas matter and why mine never fail. Because who have you all known to speak on Kaiju number 8 season 2?
Me? Myself?
And you. That's it. That's you yourself and you.
I've seen other people. Someone was in here earlier talking about they just watched a new episode. I seen that.
Yeah. They live in Alaska, which is fake. So
stop it, brother.
That is what it is. And I'm not saying that Kaiju number 8 is bad by any means, but I'm saying that
that's exactly what you're saying.
You know, y'all will
stop, TK.
I'm saying it's.
What do you mean stop? What do you mean stop? What did I do? That's what
Fire Force mid. It's Fire Force.
What does that mean?
It's Fire Force mid.
I know what you mean, but I'm taking it. I'm saying it's better than Fire Force. It's more like a
Kaiju number 8 is great chicken nuggets.
It's more like a Blue Lock.
What is he talking about?
I'm stealing from Logan. Shout out to Logan.
Great chicken nuggets.
It's great chicken nuggets. Y'all eat chicken nuggets. Y'all have eaten chicken nuggets.
I do not
you
eat
put it in the
chicken nuggets.
microwave.
Are we talking store brand or are we talking
I'm
restaurant?
It doesn't matter. I'm saying you have eaten chicken nuggets.
How do you know that?
Might put it in the microwave. You know, might be 12. So you know,
chicken nuggets in the microwave,
menu, right? But
nah, chicken nuggets in the microwave is diabolical. Now you need to be sniped on the site.
You'd be sniping the whole country.
I don't know about microwave.
Microwave is
never.
All right, bro.
I'm not saying we're not gonna act like this. I'm saying something crazy.
You are. Microwave is diabolical.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't like this agenda.
Here's the thing about it, right? Like, my point is that, like, yeah, it's good for the TikTok fight that goes viral, right? It's good for the microwave is nuts. What is y'all?
I'm about to say we use the oven. I don't know. We use the microwave after I cook it. You feel me?
No, it's not whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever, because what is there to latch onto in terms of any type of substance as to why you should continue to watch?
There is substance. You're seeing, especially off the course of this previous episode, you're seeing the build of how things that have happened are with the director and everything are affecting the world and stuff like that as a whole in Japan. They were seeing that build out with the characters and how they're working towards certain things and stuff like that. You have the whole overarching thing of kaijus, and even with the kaiju number 9, be like, oh, it's going to be the season of kaijus or whatever he said, like when he returns and shit, right? Like that's something that I think can be very interesting to see how it progresses. It looks like they're trying to do something more with a lot of these different things, and also how the kaiju like association develops and how it can build after the director and stuff like that. and move forward and how that's going to happen. I think a lot of the characters are having a lot of good character moments that are going to be, improving as we go through the series. Like it's a lot there. I like Kaiju a lot. I ain't gonna say it's peak, but it's very good. Every time I'm watching a Kaiju episode, I'm seated. I like it's good. Like, I don't know. It really would just get more season 1 because season 1 I came on here and said Kaiju was my favorite series to watch that season. It's not the same this season. There's better shows out this season. That is the case. I understand where Kardiac's coming from that perspective. But in terms of am I still seated and enjoying myself every week when I watch an episode? Absolutely. Because it's more season 1. You're getting the cliffhangers, maybe not as much as season 1, but you're getting the interest every time. I mean, yeah, man, come on, man.
What is the theme of Kaiju number 8?
The theme?
Yes.
What would you say are themes for other series though? Like, what's the theme of Dandadan?
The theme of Dandadan is it largely predicates on
it deals with what's it called? Yokai.
It deals with Kaiju. No, it's not specific to like the things of the world. The theme of Dandadan is exploration of what do you value, right? In introducing these different systems and introducing these different things, we see the characters have to choose between like to accept different perspectives, to accept different peoples, to explore different aspects of their own past, other people's past, and whatnot. And basically every other person that they meet, that they come into contact with, that's already been affected by either the yokai or the supernatural or the aliens or whatever else gets explored in the series, like at a thematic level, at a spiritual level, at a philosophical level, the valuing of what you've been through and how that forms you into a new person is the point of Dandadan.
Okay, what is that fair. For Kaiju? I just wanted to illustrate the point of when you say, "Oh, what's the theme of a blank series?" It's not super easy to answer. It's not like there's just going to be a concrete answer. You just go off the dome.
You could have stumbled through it. You didn't say anything.
Okay. Well, I am going. I just want to see how you respond to that. I'm going to slightly steal the chat, but I'm going to expand on that because I think what T and Skinny Bob have said is good examples, right? What T said, like the MC is very relatable. It's never too late to chase your dreams. Skinny Bob saying identity and self-acceptance is a good one. I think the series shows how each of these characters are chasing their dreams and what their identity is within, the series, within the association of the Kaiju, how they're building upon that. You see with the I'll be forgetting names, with the blonde hair girl, with Kafka, how they're doing it. Even the number one in command, the pink hair dude. Like even just with seeing him from season 2, you get a lot of insight into how he's trying to build and how he's trying to have his identity be. With a lot of these different characters, you get a lot of these different, perspectives. Even with the people we saw from the squad from the first season, right? We're even seeing how they're progressing, even though they're not in the main cast for this season as much. We're seeing how they're progressing, how they're learning, about what they're going to do to help the defense force per se and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of that in the series, which I like a lot. On top of the fact that you do have somewhat of a mystery element to it with the Kaiju. Why are they here? I feel like that's something we're actually going to get into because I feel like there's some series you could say, oh, like we have that element, but we aren't really digging into it. Whereas with Kaiju, I feel like we have the Kaiju number 9 and the plot of that and how the Kaiju always coming from the ground. What's underneath that? What's actually below this world or whatnot, right? What are we dealing with? Are these Kaiju going to try to take over? What's actually happening? Which is a good element. And I think there's a lot there in terms of themes, right? It may not be a lot of deep themes, right? But I think there's stuff there that is good and matters. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fair.
Yes, it's top 10 T. It's top 10. It's top 10.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate right quick with Kaiju. I will say I do agree with the theme of it being identity and self-acceptance. I believe Kaiju does that very well. And also, it really is a show that allows you to look at Kafka as a character because Kafka is an older individual compared to all the younger kids. So he has to take that into accountability of being, never giving up on his dream, which is something that you can relate to in that essence. There's also the characters of Kiriko and my boy Reno had doing a lot of things of being good side characters. I mean,
Absolutely.
got Ging coming into the system. Like, that's my boy, that's my guy. There's a lot of things that I will say about Kaiju. Personally, for me, I do like the manga more. That's just me though, because I read it before I watched it at all.
Shout out Alex.
And I really do like the art style of it.
That's what Alex said too.
I really did not like the anime portion because I didn't really like how they animated it. But I will say, as someone that has seen good things from it, it has done very well. It's one of the series that I believe is going to be like slept on in a way. Like, it's not slept on, like, sort of, but it's like during this season, you're not going to talk about Kaiju more than all these other shows. I will say Kaiju is doing a damn good job though. For the season that you're on, you're getting the best portions of Kaiju coming soon. So I think they're doing a good job with the adaptation on that part. And then, just another thing. I'm not gonna I don't think Kaiju's ass. I don't think that. I'm not pushing that agenda. But the way that I see it, I do like how I've sort of had a like the adaptation a little more this season than compared to last one.
I feel that.
There definitely seems to be more going on this season. Yeah. I would say that there's more happening this year. Like a large part of my criticism for season 1 was like, okay, like you established, like character motivations, especially with Kafka, right? Of course, you had to establish him basically catching the kaiju bug, right? But it felt like all of those like things like took a super long time for it to be like, hey guys, he's half kaiju now. Look, we have 3 episodes showing you that he's half kaiju now. Do you get it? I've seen Attack on Titan. Yes. I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes. I've seen Bleach. Yes, I have seen these things. I am familiar with the trope. Guys, they know. They get it. They know he's the kaiju.
Because I think what they did a super good. I'm not just hearing that, huh?
I mean, we're just talking about kaiju number 8. I'm saying that all the each of the plot points, each of the major like plot beats of season 1, it's like they spent 2.5 to 3 episodes, like staying on forcing in the same point of like, Kafka's old and incompetent. Kafka catches a kaiju. He's a kaiju now. He's half kaiju now. Kafka, they know that Kafka's a kaiju, or like there's they're finding out that Kafka's a kaiju. Each of those things, they spend like 3 episodes on each, and I just don't think it's necessary.
I don't think I'm hearing that for all of that, just because I will say season 1 was much more carried by the moments and like, okay, building up these like epic in these episodes. Okay, what's going to happen next? Like right in the moment, right? It wasn't much overarching things, but I do think in terms of the critique you had earlier of, oh, like I get he's a kaiju, I get he's half kaiju, whatever. I think in terms of even the series you mentioned, I think Kaiju number 8 did one of the best jobs of building up to that reveal of like, because you really felt how like they built up very well. You felt how bad it would be if he got revealed as a kaiju. You really felt that, and you really saw how they were trying to hide it over and over until in the end they couldn't do it anymore. And that's when he got caught.
The cat's out the bag.
How much of a big thing that was, and I think that's what I actually really liked about that side of it, is because you really felt the I don't know the outs. I don't know what the fuck the word is for that shit, but you felt how major that shit was.
The stakes.
Yeah, you felt the stakes really being there for it, which I think.
And it might be like trope fatigue, because like even just now, listing off the dozens of just shonen action that we've seen, that's like, oh yeah, the establishment is this nigga's half human and then half whatever the antagonist force is. And at this, it's like seeing Superman's origin again, right? Like the latest Superman movie skips his origin, because it's like, yeah, y'all get it. Anime is not gonna do that. So that was also part of my probable like underlying frustration with season 1. But even just overall, I understand the theme, right? I agree with y'all when it comes to the theme. I understand its establishment of different plot points and trying to get you to understand the magnitude of that, right? But how much of that matters on an episode to episode basis? And that's what I find myself struggling with when it comes to Kaiju. Like, how much on an episode to episode basis does the self-acceptance matter to each character that's doing stuff and the actions that they're taking? How much does it matter when they're fighting this Godzilla?
I feel it. And I think in this most recent fight, we actually saw a great job of how it did matter in that fight, which I think was actually pretty cool.
I haven't seen the latest episode, so I'll definitely.
Well, I guess it was even in the episode before, the episode 3. Real quick, because I know we don't want to stick on Kaiju for too long, but I know the comment on it's not top 10. Okay, I'll give you 7 anime that I think we could realistically say are better. I don't know where you getting the other 3 from, right? I'm gonna tell you the 7 I saw. Dandadan, the flagrant flower doesn't bloom, right? I'm not giving y'all Gachiakuta. I'm not hearing that. Okay, the summer Hikaru died. Okay,
oh, bravo!
Rascal and Dream of Santa Claus, Call of the Night, Dr. Stone, and there was one more, Lord of the Mysteries. Other than those 7, I don't know where the other 3 are coming from. I don't know.
Gachiakuta,
No.
Takopi's Original Sin.
Okay, Takopi.
Gachiakuta, Takopi's Original Sin, and fucking.
You would say City.
Clevatess, bro? No, bro.
No, I wouldn't say Clevatess. Absolutely.
Did River say My Dress Up Darling?
But I don't. From what I heard from BCAMZ, I don't think that it doesn't sound like it's better. Like, I don't think I'm hearing that. Like, I don't know. He said it should.
He hasn't seen it, so he can't.
But I'm not hearing Gachiakuta is better, bro. I don't know. I know.
What?
What I say Riri rocks.
My mic was what the fuck did I come back to? What the
That's
hell?
what I'm saying. Yo, he just said 2 things. He said that Gachiakuta is not better than the season of that shit, Kaiju number 8. And then I guess we got turned to you. Is My Dress Up Darling better than what's it called? Kaiju number 8?
Oh, what? You're saying what? Wait. Are we saying like
we're trying to see if Kaiju is a top 10 series this season?
No.
What have you said so far?
I'll give y'all 8. I'll give y'all 8 series.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give y'all 8. I forgot about Takopi. So Takopi, Dandadan, the flagrant flower doesn't bloom, whatever. The summer Hikaru died, Call of the Night, the Rascal doesn't dream of Santa Claus, Dr. Stone, and Lord of the Mysteries. That's the 8 I could understand. Now, when you get into any more than that, either I haven't seen the Adult Ball. I'm not.
Gotcha.
I'm pushing. You know what?
We're gonna push agendas today. I'm pushing this agenda right now because people need to watch this show. Clevatess is a top 5 anime of the season. The way that Clevatess
I like it though.
has been fucking cooking, and the way that it has been pushing the agendas of anime and bringing the broad structures of it being at the top of what it is, Clevatess is up there. And the way that I see it, right? The first episode fucked you up, okay? Because, like, the way that you get introduced, people get cooked off of rip. And you're like, oh, shit, what's about to happen? Then you get these later on arcs that currently what they're on right now, they're in this little village. I ain't gonna lie, people are too fucking stacked in this series that is like, bro, there is nothing I can do about it. Oh God, do about it, right? The way that Clevatess is, right? There's 2 ways that I see this street. Either you don't fuck with it and you're delusional, because that's how I feel.
Dead.
Or you fuck with it and you know how good it is. And I'm saying Clevatess is a top 5 series of the season because of what it has done to push the agenda of anime and push the boundaries of that specific genre. Because there's certain shows that are similar to this, but doesn't do like Clevatess does. I think Clevatess has a valid case for being top 5.
And no cap, fight for fight so far.
Listen, I like Clevatess a lot. I think it's cool because he told me to watch it. I give it a chance. I gave it a 3-episode rule, and I will be continuing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good series, but dog, top 5.
Top 5.
I don't think it's top 5 either.
Top.
And for people. For people who have watched it, apparently this season of Penny and Stocking is crazy too.
What the fuck?
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, just for I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
But I mean, the agenda that I gotta
like. I think Clevatess. Like, I'm gonna say Clevatess is bad. I'm not gonna slander it, but it's like I don't think Clevatess does like anything. This isn't criticism. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this. You don't have to be doing things outside of the box to be considered good. But it's like it doesn't do anything crazy, little cool dark fantasy show. You feel me?
The way most dark fantasy shows be fumbling and the way they crumble, Clevatess washes those out the park. Because what they are doing right now is some of the best work that I've seen in a while for a type of anime like this.
Listen.
And the way that I'm looking at it, yes, it may be a crazy statement, but I'm sticking with this agenda because I gotta push it. This is one of the best shows I've seen.
He understands the agenda.
I will sit here. I will respect the agenda, and I will say I don't know ball on that one. What were the other anime you were gonna say?
I'm about to say no cap.
Before we move on.
And hear me out. I've only seen the first 3 episodes of Kaiju.
Oh my god!
I am caught up to Sakamoto, but for the sake of this comparison, I will only use the first 3 episodes. Fight for fight, set piece for set piece. Sakamoto Days Part 2 then came up. I'm not gonna lie. Sakamoto Days Part 2 then came up on the production niggas.
No, okay, stop. Sorry, I don't want to have to bring this back, but dog. We need to talk about it. Listen, I didn't even want to get on this type time and see. I was gonna speak positive about Clevatess, but now it's like the things I'm hearing. No, I have to talk my shit. No, I can't accept this. I can't accept this. You're gonna hate me, dog. It's crazy. This show's good, but like, bro, it's not even like in talks of like some of the, you know what I'm saying, dark fantasies that we've seen in not even recent time. Like,
I'll say this: top 5 new series, because there's continuations, but top 5 new series, I'll put Clevatess up there.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Sure, I didn't say that either.
Now we chilling. Let's move on.
You said okay. What's the 5 better for you? I want to hear that
for this season.
Yeah, new ones better than Clevatess.
Yeah, new.
Let me look at my
You gonna say
Gachiakuta, Kaiju, fucking Sakamoto Days.
No, new series.
New series.
Aren't those new series?
No continuations. No continuation.
I'm about to say season 1s, but even season 1, like it's not top 5.
I don't think it's top 5.
I'm not. If we're talking new series, I'm not mad at the Clevatess top 5 tool.
I'm telling you.
I thought we were talking about Kaiju top 5.
No, what the?
No.
Oh no, fuck no.
We all Clevatess game.
Oh fuck no.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I mean, me personally, for my personal top 5,
gotta be up there. I'm telling y'all, I'm not tripping on this one.
Because I would say Summer Hip Takopi, Fragrant Flower, like up in the air. So it's like I'm not mad at Clevatess being in the top 5. That's not crazy to say at all.
That's why I'm
that's
like,
not crazy to say at all.
5, as long as it's up there.
Yeah. That's not crazy to say at all.
But
I'm
telling y'all, it's a series. If you have not watched, I'm telling y'all, this is the one I'm saying, go watch. It's that shit.
My word, man.
It's a good series for sure. I think it's a good series for sure.
I don't know.
Cool.
I was gonna mention it because obviously can't. Well, obviously I thought we we're gonna start talking
I'm
about.
not gonna lie, I
Like,
had to push the agenda because we were talking crazy a little bit.
Not fair. Not, yeah, no, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna let you get your
I was gonna wait for it, but I was like,
I was just
get it out of the
saying.
way.
No, if it's organic, bro, it's low
saying.
key better that way. So I fuck with it.
That is true. That is true.
I was just saying.
Clevatess is my favorite new series this season.
See?
I might got a tap, bro.
They
I might got
know.
a tap. But
They
okay, I've been hearing during this conversation potentially more prop than I think potentially should be for a certain series. I don't know what the overall consensus is. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But what did we Gachiakuta? Is it peak? Are we saying it's peak? Is that what we saying?
It's a great series.
Yes, it's a really good series. It's
pretty
really
good.
good.
It's a really okay. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Really fucking good.
It's really good.
You added the fucking in there.
It's really fucking good. It's really fucking good.
Listen, never acted forever. Never acted forever.
It's really.
And yes, it is better than Kaiju number 8. Yes,
it's definitely better than Kaiju.
It is definitely better than Kaiju number 8.
Bro,
I'm gonna be so honest. I completely forgot Gachiakuta had a power system until it introduced, and I was like, damn, this shit interesting as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The power system is unique.
Not only that, the recent episode.
The power system is slightly unique.
Bro, don't spoil it. I haven't watched it yet.
I'm not saying
It's like the comedic tone of it as well.
Too. I did
character design.
I'm about to say it's willingness to just use a different art style for like
telling
its
y'all
reaction
right
shots
now.
really good.
If you think this is as bad as it is, or as best as it is, no. This is it only gets better.
No, I know Frank, it definitely gets better. But you know what I'm saying?
And the fact
I don't like to guess up things. The only thing that I recently guessed up,
the fact that it is going to have 24 episodes straight, it's going to have the argument of being the anime of the year. It will have the argument. And I will push that agenda. I'm gonna be honest,
that's a tool task.
It will have
because you gotta get past like Medalist, Apothecary Diaries.
You gotta get past your own season. It's not in that combo yet. Granted,
I see the potential.
It has 24
potential, but the potential that it has right now for where we're at,
we shall see.
It has the potential of getting to that. You see what
I'm gonna hold you to that because I know you. I'm gonna hold you to that when it's.
I'm holding all y'all Gachiakuta niggas to that because y'all been crusading for years now, and like, granted, I'm the Dandadan crusade, right? I was the Chainsaw Man crusade, right? I will be the oh my god,
Blue Box crusade.
Well, I was Blue Box crusade. I will be.
Crusade is
I am Team Gachi. I am Team Gachi.
Akane Banashi. I will be Akane Banashi Crusade. I will be Rui Dragon Crusade. I will be Ichi the Witch Crusade. I get it. Y'all niggas been talking crazy about this series for like 2 years now.
And I look. Is this a good? I've seen the new episode. It was good. I agree. It was a good episode, right? But I've seen. Obviously, it's a good start to the series. I just don't really okay, TK, relax. I just don't really understand why it's getting so much praise off rip. Because I understand
it's good.
When we get to those 24 episodes, it's gonna be a different story. I hear that. But right now it's a good start to a shonen. I'm enjoying it, but I don't see where we're getting this craziness from.
I'm gonna be so honest, Doug. Listen. I gotta start leaving you alone. I can't keep calling you out like this every pod because it's like I feel bad.
But
really you was doing the same for Blue Box. You was doing the same for early Blue Box though.
But it was pig.
You were like 3-4 episodes in riding.
I was hooked. Gachiakuta, it's not the same.
You was riding that shit. Listen. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
And as a Blue Box fan, Blue Box.
Come on, bro. Let's
first 5 chapters, Blue Box is ordinary as fuck, right? You still got to get to like chapter 10 to 15 to like really get the like, oh shit, we're here.
It's the way that Gachi had.
Gachiakuta, the way go on, because my fault.
No, I was saying the same thing that you were gonna say. The way that it has been executed, the way that the plot points have been pushed, the agenda of Rudo trying to get the revenge, because my boy got thrown down thrown down. Fuck that bitch. By the way, I wanna. She needs.
Nah, that shit was wild, bro. That shit was
We need the
wild.
ones for that. But
Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
She Rachel 2.0, bro.
No.
With the way that Gachiakuta has,
It's like you have the mystery.
Go ahead,
Like,
go
bro,
ahead,
the mystery
GK. Hit him.
of the world, the trash world. Oh, like so, there's a more of like there's a on. You know what I'm saying that we get into because obviously they've pointed it out. Oh, like the upper where they've been living at is like
It's an
that's the
underworld.
surface,
It's a fucking,
and then it's underground. But in reality, the underworld is the surface, and that shit is fucking floating above, throwing. And then they fucking there's discrimination.
It
Come
literally.
on,
those-
I'm sorry.
it's
Like,
those
the things that they put in
themes.
5 minutes.
It's those themes,
Invested.
and it's the emotional connect. Literally, and anything and everything that like we could nickel and dime at Kaiju number 8 for like not having in terms of like adding the depth as to why we should care about its specific world. Gachiakuta has that. It has it baked into the power system of the emotional connection that justifies having a flashback for every other character that's going to have to introduce us to why do you have this connection to this tool that you use.
Because every vital instrument
facts.
needs the backstory of having that person holding that trash that you think is dog shit is the most prized possession that they need to take care of business and take the fucking trash out.
Yes.
With the way that Gachiakuta has been for 6 episodes we in? Or is it 5?
Yeah.
We 6, right? 6 deep? And you telling me that it ain't even moving you? I don't know, but
it's a different thing, right? Because in terms of it, no, but listen, in terms of is it moving me? Like I'm gonna stick with the series. I'm locked in with the series. It's just I don't see where all the prop is coming from. Like I don't feel that passionate about the series. I mean maybe I don't know, bro. I don't really see that. Like I feel like it's just overblown. Like
overblown.
Overblown is crazy.
I don't think it's like
Blowing niggas? My bad.
Ever, but it's like, and I'm one of the people who say it's like every new breath of fresh air. But bro, like the way
this is breath of fresh air.
This series, obviously, I'm sure a lot of people to see that their manga finally is. I've spoken to people who said, like, listen, this and it's gonna keep getting better.
You know what?
Obviously, you anime heads, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fire, bro. It's fire.
Let me say
banging
this.
niggas there saying, "Oh yeah,
this
shit."
Let me say this. The author is working with the studio to make sure this shit is the best shit that's out. You telling me that Studio Bones not only they have read this manga, they have talked to her time and time again, like they are working together to make this one of the best things that has happened. And that the way that I've seen it, her work is doing some fucking fabulous shit right now. I mean, it's better than the manga, and I love that shit. So I'm telling you right now, the passion that they're putting into it right now, you're seeing not only the beginning stage of it, but what's coming later. Oh, brother. That's why I'm saying anime of the year. It has the opportunity and possibility to be up there.
I'll give you Shonen of the year. I
want you to understand I'm not hating because I wouldn't say I necessarily see the potential for anime of the year. I don't disagree that it has that because I think that first 6 episodes has potential to be in talks. I'll give it talks. I wouldn't say it has potential for anime of the year, but talks for anime of the year, I could see it. That's why I don't want y'all to think I'm hating. Like I see the vision with the series by a lot. I just think this early on to be hearing what I'm hearing, I'm like I feel like
of the season.
No. It's the top 10 of the season right now. I don't see the vision.
Yeah, you'll see.
Top 10 for the season at the end of the season.
That's hating, dog.
That's hating, dog.
That's hating.
That's hating, dog. I'm not gonna
lie.
No,
but it's not.
Now, if it River. River. If you said like it's not top of the season, it's A.
Bro,
River, there's a fork in the road right now. There's a fork in the
so
road. There's a fork in the road, and we're gonna have a backseat conversation in the front seat, right? Right now. You know, we've been talking an agenda. You can adopt the agenda. You can adopt. We were just talking about how all the manga readers, all the AniTubers, everyone that we've had on this podcast has been riding dick for Gachiakuta.
And I will ride it. I'm riding.
BCAMZ is here to ride dick. You can say no to the dick. You can say no to it.
Because that shit is
you can
too
say
good.
no to it and become the Gachiakuta hater. You can adopt the agenda right now.
You could be different, buddy.
You can do
all right. You could be different. Just know.
I don't need to hate.
You can either be different or you can be wrong.
Oh, I'm
Pick
here
one.
for that.
You can either be different or wrong. Pick one. Right.
I'm not even like I'm dead ass. Not even trying to be in my contrarian bag. Like it's not even one of those things. Because for Dandadan, I can say I'm in my contrarian bag, right? But for Gachiakuta, I just don't see the prop is getting this early. Like I don't know. Like it seems like it's relatively. Yes, there are some elements that are different. I see the breath of fresh air takes. I feel you on those. But relatively, it's somewhat normal in the beginning. It's not nothing crazy to me.
I wouldn't even say all that.
You know, I don't.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, I wasn't saying it's like a breath of fresh air. I'm saying I don't like saying that.
Right.
I'm not saying Gachi.
But it has elements that are different.
It's the anti-shonen. I hate niggas.
The way Gachi is
so bad.
when it does, because obviously me but there's another show that a lot of these shonen shows are just like the way he is able to handle and execute those tropes in that digestible way, and it's just good. The character design goes in creating an anime, Gachiakuta thing ever, but I think it does what it does. For these first 6 episodes, it's doing what it's doing. You know what I mean?
And that take I can get behind.
That
take I can get behind.
It literally looks like the manga. The art of it looks like the manga, and that's rare to do.
Yeah,
that's worth a lot.
That's rare. Yeah. So the fact that she herself went to that studio and told them they literally work. I'm telling y'all, it's just the way that the way that she has done it, the way Studio Bones has done this series justice for only 6 episodes. Chef's kiss. I can't be mad. It's doing its damn thing.
And part of the reason,
that's what I'm saying.
Part of the reason I think BCAMZ.
I'm saying like what T's saying.
Oh, okay.
No, go on, sorry.
And other people that have read the manga is like you see how the series is being adapted, and it's like this is a perfect adaptation. It can't miss from here on out because it's already doing such a good job of that, and that's where the prop is coming from. I hear that, but in terms of anime only, I feel I'm not there with it yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that may just be where it's at.
You're not at hype right now.
Same.
But I feel like what TK was just saying. Well, I could agree with like what he's saying. Like it's doing everything very well so far. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the greatest thing. Everybody's doing stuff very well. Like that's where I'm at, right? So I'm not. This is not even my contrarian bag. I'm not trying to hate. That's just where I'm at with it. I'm not.
And that's fair because also like just the type of watcher that we know you to be, right? You're a no. I'm not dick eating. I swear this is not a dick eating statement. I know
it sounds crazy. It did sound like Dickie.
I know it sounds like the intro to Dick eating. It's not, but like, you're the type of person where like,
no, it needs to be fights and
you see, he's eating. I'm not eating. No,
I'm not eating.
What's it called? You're the type of person where like when Luka like hit the game winner in the bubble like versus the Clippers, right? Some people were like, oh my. Niggas just averaged 40 points a game versus like great wing defenders, right? He comes back the next season, he does it. The only reason why they lose in the game 7 is because he's injured, right? You're the type of person that's like, nah, I need to see him do it for a decade because I need to see like what he peaks at for real. Like this is good, this is real good, but off of
Not even
greatest scorer ever, nah. Because you value the peak. Like even with Freren, with Blue Box, with Dandadan, you're the type of person that's like, okay, let me see what you do over the 25 versus, oh, I see you're on a pathway. Based off of this pathway, even comparing it to other people at this point in their path, you're doing, your shit type shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The NBA analogy fried me, but he's not wrong. I will say it's a good analogy. He got you. I agree. That's what I would say. I agree.
Nope.
Not even
why I don't agree is because but the thing is, River. It's just that River was doing the same gas. So like the same things River saying that he doesn't see now.
He'll see later.
Obviously it may just be the type of series he was gassing Blue.
But I felt it though.
So it's like
I felt it.
Episodes of Blue Box is better than Gachi right now.
I mean, but those are two different genres, though. Those are two different genres.
I'm about to say
6 episodes.
I do think that River's seen obscenely more action than romance. So seeing a romance do something at like 90% peak versus an action doing something at like 85 to 90% peak, he'll probably be more impressed by the romance.
That's probably fair. That could potentially be fair.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I was locked.
He saw the girl. He saw the girl. Episode 3 said, "Oh yeah, I'm moving into your
house." That shit was great. I said, "Dang, this shit is crazy." Bro, and then after 6 episodes, I was man.
He saw Rudo's stepdad, and he saw Rudo's stepdad 1, and he just said,
"Look, brother." Episode 1, I was pretty moved. Episode 1, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just saying how it's built on that from there. I haven't seen enough to have me giving it this type of prop. That's all I'm saying.
Now I did watch a video. Of somebody saying good, that they were disappointed in the fact that Gachiakuta like sets up this thing between the underworld and the spear and everything, and has like all this going for it, even within its power system. Yet when Rudo lands, it then gets into the shonenification of this shit where it's like, oh, here's this underground society. We're going to show you how to use your powers. We're going to do this. You're going to fight some bad guys that exist only down here and not really interact with the systems of the world too much type shit. Which I can get.
Who said that?
I forgot which YouTuber I was watching.
Whoever said it was cooking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a great
cooking when
that's a great
when the way that Gachi has been built.
They have two.
It's literally he's get thrown to a different world. You're comparing the world that he get thrown to. He has to fight monsters of trash, and he can't even kill them without using the vital instrument. And instead of going into like the trashes he been going to, like in the previous world that he was in, like the way that you got to see, he got to build off not knowing shit. So he has to join the cleaners in order for him to really understand what to do with this world in order for me to get back to my other world.
He just wishes that the format of like finding that faction, because it makes sense for there to be a faction that exists. Like, don't get me wrong, but from where I'm trying to find the video again because it was an interesting video. They were like, they kind of wanted
they have two different motives as well
to see him like just kind of aimlessly like kind of learn about shit before like getting sucked into. Oh, here is the perfectly co-inhabited system of people that now exist that are here to basically the underground hidden leaf. We're the underground hidden leaf.
Okay,
we're going to show you how to use your power.
I get where you're coming from, and I did agree with that, but I mean, hold on, because you're saying like you want it to be sped up in a way. If you under,
I think this is what this other YouTuber is saying. I guess he's just going off of their video. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't completely agree with it. I don't completely. I see the point, but I don't completely agree with it. I'm trying to find the video to give them.
I believe what he said is false. That's just.
And I think that's a good example of maybe why I feel the way I feel though. Just because episode 1, I feel like that's the most I was locked in. Then we just got into this. Okay, boom, we're doing this. That is where I kind of. It's still good, and that's something you have to, especially for a shonen, right? Getting those tropes in is important because it's going to build your world. It's going to build your power. All of these things are going to be built on that, which I think is good. And it's not like it shouldn't do that. I just think to have me moved, and exactly what Daidori just said in the chat, Gachiakuta ain't very different. I think that's exactly what it is. It's not that different to have me throwing all this praise at it off rip. Could it get there within the 24 when BCAMZ? Absolutely. Could I see the vision? Absolutely. But in terms of all these new gen doing the same thing in a different way. In terms of these first 6 episodes, it's doing the same thing of other new gen in a different way and throwing a different spin on it. Is it a good spin? Yes. Do I like it? Yes. Does that mean it's super different? No, it's not. I think that's where I'm at with it.
I don't think Gachi's super different, but the way that it has been, put out for what we have right now for the 6 episodes of this anime season compared to all the other shows we have in this season, you gotta give it praise. Compared to these,
I'm seeing some of these other shows, and I'm more locked in with these other shows.
Yeah, you locked in with Kaiju, but not Gachi.
I mean, to be fair, Kaiju season 2, it has more build up. So season 2 to season 1, I'm more locked. I will say that. I am. But I will be in fairness, it's a season 2. I understand. I'm not saying it's like...
It wasn't Shonen OG. It was not Shonen OG.
All right. Anyways, I think
we got Shakuta it up, man.
I think we got you that up. That was a good.
Yeah, we got you.
That was good.
And look, it's a standout series. What's it called? I do want to ask because I think for the most part we've highlighted at the very least like the majority. We can get through like some of our like diamonds in the rough. Is anyone watching what's it called? Grand Blue season 2?
Brother. Oh my fucking God. I have been laughing my ass off every episode. It literally it's literally like a play on of the first part. Like they're doing their thing with that. I was glad to see it come back, and they've been executing it very well.
That's good to hear from a fan. I tried it. I have seen Grand Blue season 1. I don't find it very funny in the slightest.
That's tough.
I put it in the same combo as like Konosuba humor.
That dirty agrees with you.
Yeah, it just don't hit. And I tried season 2. I'm like, maybe I was tripping. I'm like, no, this is still white frat boy humor to me.
White frat boy humor is crazy.
I'm good. But I'm glad that for the fans of it, like it's still it's hidden.
It's still hidden.
I see. I know what T wanted to. Okay, we can go into that. Fuck it. Segue. Takopi overrated, yay or nay? Thoughts?
I've not seen it yet.
Takopi's not overrated, but it knows what it is, and it stays within there. Like Takopi is a short story. It is not a it is not a series, if that makes sense. Like it's not it is a short story, and it gains a lot from being a short story, from being self-contained, from being small scale, right? And I don't even know how to pronounce this animation studio. They make sure to pack those 6 episodes with a lot visually to basically provide context and provide like an extra level that like in actuality not much happens. Like it's not a story about much, but they're able to pack it to a very high level. I'm not saying that the manga doesn't. I haven't consumed the manga. It might just be adapting what the manga already does. I'm just saying that it does a lot. Yeah, visual bluff T like at a very high level, which is great because like that matters when it comes to a series. Not saying that I'm taking away points for it, but yeah, it maximizes itself. TK looks like he just spawned in War of the Worlds. This is hilarious.
Tom Cruise.
This is fucking hilarious. He did freeze. Though. He did freeze. He is.
I never got off my thing with Gachiakuta though.
We'll go back to it. We'll circle back to it after BCAMZ gets off.
I need to watch Takopi though. I need to watch that though. That's one of the things I gotta watch.
Is the question? Is it overrated?
Yes.
Or just thoughts on in general, I guess too.
Brother.
Yeah.
First off, who was the audience for? Let's get that out the way. Do we really
Depressed
know
niggas.
what the audience for? I say the audience was for nobody. It really didn't. There's two of this guy.
Oh shit.
Nobody.
But I think firmly with Takopi. It was, going off what Kardiac said, it is very short for what it is, and I think that's what makes this series last in my head a little longer than a lot of other ones, because I ain't gonna lie, depressing as fuck. I mean, it gives you that message every episode, and it's like, brother, how am I supposed to keep going? And I just kept going because honestly, I was hooked, because I was very curious on what was going to happen. First, actually, I mean, the way that I see Takopi, I think Takopi does things that it needs to do correctly. Is it overrated? I don't believe so. I think it's firmly rated as what it should be. If not, it should be like an 8 or 9. It's one of those series. It was very good for what it was. And I'm not saying that it broke the boundaries of anime, but for an anime like that, we haven't received that in a while. So I see why a lot of people praise it for the way it is. Now, I will say, fuck Marine. Can't stand that bitch. All right. With it, she sucked.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
And then that's just how I feel. And Shizuka, I ain't gonna lie, she was bugging out the whole time because like she wanted her dead. It's just fucked up, but it's like it's fucked up in a way of I gotta keep watching it. So I think Takopi's rated fairly where it is. I don't think it's overrated.
Type shit. So I know y'all gonna hate me. I've still only seen one episode. So yes, am I gonna finish it? Yes. However, I just was working on, the other shows in the repertoire before I got to that, because once I saw it finished, like it wasn't like, oh, I have to catch up. It's like, oh, I gotta finish it. And then it wasn't as on my mind as the other shows. Is that fair? Probably not. Is what it is? Yes, it is what it is. Right. Episode 1, very good. I think it's good. I think pretty much I can agree with what was mostly said by everyone else here based on that. And will I probably have other thoughts when I finish it and more on it? Yes. But I think episode 1 wise, it definitely can see where everything comes from. I think episode was one of the better episode 1s I had seen in a while, just because of how much it packed into, granted, longer episode, 35 minutes, of how much it packed into that and how much it, gave you in there was very, very, very well done. I think this is, again, one of the, in my opinion, up to this point, I'm trying to think what I say is the best series so far. I think I would say for me it's the best series. I mean, Flagrant Flowers up there too, but this is for me. I think the summer Hikaru died is definitely, if not the best series, arguably the best series this season. I feel like in terms of what the start of that show was very, very, very good. I think that it hasn't slowed down a little bit, yes, but I see why they're doing it in terms of building up to certain things, building up the characters more and stuff like that. But it's amazing, bro. Like I think what they're doing and how they're progressing the series and the mystery and intrigue that I have is really unlike any other series that I've seen this season. And I wouldn't say for like quite a while, but it's really good. I think the characters are very good. The concept is great. Like having your friend be replaced by something like evil that you don't even really know what the fuck it is, having to deal with that. Basically, it's literally like the same person. Like imagine it, like if that happened to you in real life, how the fuck you would deal with that, and seeing I forget the main character name, but how we got to deal with that shit is crazy, bro. And it's really, really fire. And T agrees, man. That's good to see. Second fave, I fuck with that.
Second favorite. That's fair.
Dap up through the.
Hikaru is an interesting thing because like it. Once again, from everything that I heard before, I just heard its acclaim, like, and it's just level of acclaim, like not even like specifics or anything. So, okay, like I'm watching it. Okay, it's not a murder mystery at all. Like episode 1, they're like, yeah, this figure, this entity has replaced my friend. He is living as my friend. The rest of the town is like investigating the disappearance and everything and all this. And like I'm figuring, I'm like, okay, so you have like half mystery, half supernatural slice of life, with horror elements and everything, and like it's really cool. Like it truly is really cool, and just seeing the conflicting levels of like the stages of grief happen at the same time as the stages of like acceptance of like something new, if that makes sense. And it's more than just like a new status quo. It's like, no, like the person that I've known my whole life is now the person that I've known my whole life, because like, he's playing the role as Hikaru. Like he has access to memories or their previous relationship or something like that, to where like, he's playing the role like relatively well most times. But also I'm getting to know this dark demon entity shit, like whatever that is. It's not my favorite or like second favorite, but it's really good, really interesting generally. So,
and he's muted, but
No, I was I had to say something. But what'd you call it? Yeah, bruh. This shit is good. I understand where you're coming from with that. Yeah, type shit. BCAMZ, well, how you feel about it?
Going off what Kardiac said, I think the same thing that Kardiac thinks in this essence of the Hikaru. It's been a good series so far. It's one of the series that I've been very much on the back end burner of, not like really paying attention to it, but I have been like, okay, it's a show I need to watch, because it's one of those like it gets you, and it got me. I'm like, shit, now I gotta really watch it. That's what this season's really been though about anime though, with the summers. But I think Hikaru was one of the shows that needs to be talked about more.
Bro, Alex, I know you've seen Hikaru, right? How you feel about it? From what you've seen?
First episode had me so torn, and like second episode where he had so we already know that like he took over his body and like he has his memories. But the thing with the main character, he said like he has him say certain things that he would know, that like he's like, yeah, he would never say that. And the thing that fucks with me, and the first episode really fucked with me. I'm like, damn, I couldn't really pretend that's my friend if I already know that's not my friend. Like it's there, and I'm really big on like friendships and everything. So like imagine I had to put in my head, the back of my head, like, man, what if one of my friends got replaced by a monster or a demon, and they act like the same thing, but I already know. But the thing is, I don't. The thing the main character is fighting is that like he doesn't want to lose his friend at the same time. That's why he's dealing with the monster. And then the thing is, like, I really relate with that, but at the same time, I felt that I was like, damn, and my heart, I'm like, that's not my friend, and he's already gone, but I'm over here being delusional enough to think that he's gonna come back or this is him. But overall, it's a topic where I really feel for, because of the friendship thing. So I was like, man, this is good. That's when I text River. I'm like, man, this shit hits hard. Like, what the fuck?
No, for real, bro. For real.
That's crazy.
No, Hikaru was like that, man.
It's one of them ones, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see how it progresses, because there have been a lot of plot points built up that we haven't really seen the conclusion of yet. For this series, and I think it's probably just gonna be a one season, right? It feels like probably a one season type of thing. No,
I feel like it got lengths, man.
I'm about to say Hikaru is ongoing.
I'm about to say it
as the manga.
Yes, but it has the feel of like a short story.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel that, but like no, it is a presently running manga of like going on 4 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm. People have been waiting on
it says it has 6 volumes currently.
7. We got a 7th just came out. In July.
Yeah, there we go. It says expected to have about 10 to 12 volumes. So it's gonna go on for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
that's not like crazy long. That's not super, dude. That's not that. That's not like.
I mean, I think the chapters
I
are.
don't think it's the longest. Yeah, it's not the longest series, but it is ongoing. So I think the volume 7 gets chapters 32 to 36.
Okay. So that's about 3 years if it is monthly then. So fast.
Yeah, I wonder what the anime is adapted so far. We can.
I think they only adapted volume 1.
That's cool to see, but I'm interested that shows me that there's a lot more to get into, and I am here for it 100%. I do know we got to probably start moving a little bit quicker through these. We've been going for a bit. I will say,
we can just do some of our
Silent Witch, love or nah?
Man,
he thinks it's better than.
I like it. I fuck with it. First episode was gas.
Silent Witch is a sleep. That is the sleeper pick. That is the sleeper pick. I'm not gonna lie, because like it is very good. I agree with my boy Ski over here. It's good. It's good. I feel like I've been mentioning a few that I feel have been sleepers, like the secrets of the Silent Witch. That's definitely one. The Water Magician. Nobody's talked about that. That Joker been underrated. It's been one of those like calm, collective type beats. Togen Anarchy reminds me of Blue Exorcist. I think that series has been very good so far. I really like how they're doing the 3D animation of it.
What?
Alex don't like that one.
You don't gotta like it. I like
goodness.
I've been entertained.
I dropped the first episode because how bad it was.
That's on you. I really like how they're doing the 3D animation of it. It's
do you like the 3D animation too? Oh my goodness.
I really don't tend to like those, but I've seen animes be shit with it and be good with it. This is one of those I've been like, it's been very good.
Bro, I didn't like it because of the writing and like the freaking overuse of like the word pops or something or old man. I'm like, bro, where's the writing coming from?
Because it works with Togen Anarchy. It's a series that definitely needs it because like I mean the way they're doing the animations of it and the way the battles have been going so far, it's definitely needed. If it didn't have the 3D elements, man, I don't know.
I thought it was garbage because of the writing and like I felt like I was watching Blue Exorcist. I'm like, bro, somebody did not do their homework.
It literally is Blue Exorcist. So if you don't like Blue Exorcist, you're not gonna like Togen Anarchy.
I love Blue Exorcist. I just didn't like how the fuck. Oh my goodness.
Hey, maybe you just gotta give it 2 more episodes, bro. I don't know.
No, fuck out of here. I dropped the first episode.
He can stay in that lane. We love Togen Anarchy over here. It's been very
chat. Somebody in chat say the same shit, man. Them like
say what they want. They can say what they want to say.
Who said his ass?
That shit is fire. I like it.
Top 50.
The new penny in stocking. I mean, we've been waiting 10 years, a whole decade for it. I mean, like it's more unhinged than what it was. And I like the recent episode. Oh my god, that was flawless. 10 out of 10. They've been doing a great job with that. I will say, did not like the choices of the new like English voice actors, but I mean, it's not really much of a big deal for me because I've gotten used to it now. One of my favorites of the season, and in the manga that I've been reading for a while now, one of my favorites currently is Dealing with the Mikadona Sisters is a breeze. Dealing with 3 child prodigies in the high school. There's this.
You said what's wrong?
Dealing with the Mikadona Sisters is a breeze. It's one of my, if not one of my favorite series that has been out for a while. I've been keeping up with this series for a while. I've been very much enjoying the adaptation of it because the animation studio has done a very good job of it. It follows the story of 3 prodigy students, Kazuki, Nico, and Miwa Mikadona. They all are prodigies. One is a shogi player, one is a karate master, well, not karate master, karate, and the other girl is an actor. And the main character of our story is Yu Ayase. Yu is the son of a famous actor, but she's died, but now he has to live with the Mikadona sisters, and he is pretty much average at best. So he's one of the characters that is like, you know, his average Joe. Like, but the way that I have seen it, it reminds me of because to me, I'm a quintuplet motherfucker. I love the quintuplets. It reminds me of that, but you know, there's elements of different shows as well that they have taken from this sort of type anime, and they've done a very good job with this adaptation as well. I pretty much give it high praise for what we have seen. I really have enjoyed the development of it, and I really like my boy Yu because that's my guy. So I feel like if you are trying to watch something that has the element of romances, please watch that one. That's one of those. It's very good. Ruby Rocks. Can't go wrong with Ruby Rocks. Can't go wrong with that. And the final show is
what is Ruby Rocks? I know
like slice of life, pretty much.
Okay.
They pretty much look up minerals, and it's pretty much like not agriculture, but like no, it is agriculture because they're looking through like different minerals, different rocks, all that. So it's one of those shows that is like it's been very good for what it is. Am I missing one thing? Do not watch Nukatashi the animation. Just don't. Just don't.
Is that which one is that?
That's the show. They go on the island and everyone is just pretty much smashing each other.
Boy.
So,
Oh my
the
gosh.
fuck is
So
that?
Love Island the anime.
Love Island the anime.
Love the anime is crazy.
And the last one is With You in the Rain because it's a show she thinks a certain animal is a dog and it's not a dog, but it's really wholesome.
Wait, what? No, what is it about?
I just told you. She thinks
that's it. That's
is a dog, but it's a dog, but it's not a dog. It's pretty wholesome. Not gonna lie.
It's a
okay,
dog.
So it's like she just like has a pet that she thinks a dog that's not.
That's a dog, yeah. It's pretty much.
Okay. I see what you're saying. All right, bro. It sounds like some solid slept on picks. T talking about Busaman Gachi fighter. I don't know. Busaman. I don't know what that one is. Anyone? Nah. We not hip. T, we not hip, bro. Put us on biggest, bro.
Oh, and City. Because I don't. Some people like it.
Kardiac came back at the perfect time.
It's just Kardiac, your favorite show. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally.
I don't hate City. City's funny.
It's just a
like I said earlier.
Show. It's like background.
Yeah, I'm, and I don't do background shows. When I watch something, the only exception is like some YouTube videos, but even YouTube videos, I like to sit and watch, and it's super.
I'm
hard
a YouTube background motherfucker.
Sit and watch like something that is just like I'm gonna set up this 5-minute joke type shit, but it's funny. It's funny.
Fairs.
It's just funny type shit.
What, Cardi, I guess for you, what are some of the shows we hadn't mentioned that you wanted to go through? I have one more person, but we can save that. I only got one more, so we can save it.
I mean, I guess for a continuation, I do have to give a mention to To Be Hero X that has been developing.
That's pretty good. I love watching it.
Shit is great.
RJ for that one.
I'm almost done with its run as we speak. In terms of the things that we've gone. We've talked about most of the ones the only one that we haven't really talked about, I guess, is like Call the Night. Call the Night has
fuck.
I'm about to say Call the Night has been it's so crazy because to the video watchers, you'll see it in a few episodes because this one takes priority timing wise, but I have this agenda when it comes to like basically just giving a reason for why like the main whatever in your story like happens. And so like when it comes to Call the Night, season 1 was like good vibes, right? A good like vibe, good setting, good atmosphere, good direction, right? But in terms of connecting, beyond just connecting dots, giving more of a reason for things happening other than like, oh, I have to make them fall in love with me. What's it called? To do something with, to be a vampire or whatever the fuck. In terms of like giving more to that, the in between of it all, this season's doing it. Backstories, because the way that the backstories are proposed, because with the vampire system is like very interesting, and just the unfolding of that, introducing the detective.
Oh my god,
that's coming through.
The ghost.
Yes. Adding stakes, adding a level.
W character, bro.
basically accelerating the entire like what's it called? Any type of urgency that was felt within the vampire society and whatnot. Is really good. Really, really fucking good. And the vibes are still there.
Man.
And tone down the horniness as well. Horniness for horniness sake. It's still horny.
I will say, to go off what Cardiac said.
Plot.
You're bugging with the L plot. Going off what Cardiac said, this show, one of my favorites. This shit's been fucking good. Like, I don't know how to explain how good it is. It's just the way I feel about it. This shit, I'm gonna have to read after this season. That's how I'm feeling. As an anime watcher with this show, that's all I wanted to do with it. I'm like, I gotta watch the anime. I'm not trying to read it. After this, I'm reading it. Because it's been too good. Shout out Nazuna, shout out Uncle, and shout out Ko. Those are my guys.
Yes.
But and as Cardiac said, the vibes immaculate.
The vibes are still immaculate.
Oh,
Are indeed still immaculate. But that's basically like we've talked about Bunny Girl, we've talked about Sakamoto. Well, I guess we haven't talked the most about Sakamoto.
We did enough.
Yeah, it's doing season 1.
I haven't seen it
yet. Better execution, better pacing, better decisions of what to adapt, what not to adapt. Granted, by this point in what they're adapting, it's pretty much just like we're separate from a lot of the early establishment of what they should have adapted in terms of the familial setting. But it's getting a little bit better care, treatment, time when it comes to production. So it's definitely good to see that. Beyond that, I mean, like Dandadan's peak.
We don't really talk about Dandadan too much outside of the first press, but it's been good, bro.
Yeah,
it's been good.
Ending Evil Eye really well. Yeah, shit gas, dog. I don't know what to tell y'all about the King.
The King is
bow down.
I like how Kardiac's standing up down, by the way, right? That's a new
yeah, you know what we do with the big standing desk type shit. You know how we get down.
I know Alex got at least one more we haven't talked about yet for him to get his rocks off about, per se.
Get my rocks off.
Just get your shit off, bro. You know?
To Be Hero was good. Caught up on that. Hello?
Nah, it's a different one.
Talking about Shield Hero?
One we ain't talk about yet.
Talking about Shield Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, Shield Hero season 4 is pretty good. Only thing I don't like is that.
Nah, I'm joking.
What do you mean? What? What happened?
I was asleep.
BCAMZ was sleeping, bro.
Y'all just hate season 2, and that's where y'all run off.
I just don't. Nah, it's just I haven't seen this 4th season because it's like I really don't care for Shit Hero at all. Like I really,
Alex, pitch us.
I really didn't enjoy it. That's just how I feel. But
pitch us on season 4, man.
Everyone I know that started Shield Hero has like kept going like for real.
I haven't. I hate that shit.
Because the character's not I don't really think season 2 is bad. All right, you guys are like overplaying the shit out of it. But season 2 wasn't bad. 3 is not that. Season 4 is like another. We get a little more background on Nofumi and the Shield Hero and like the city. Now we get that detour where he's gonna have to go. I don't know. Is anyone gonna watch it or no? Never mind.
I mean, maybe eventually.
Nah, keep going. This is your segment. Go.
There's gonna be a detour, like another detour for the story where he has to go protect another member of his party because they're trying to get assassinated. There's like more lore on the characters, which I kind of like, and then it's still continuing, like with the waves and everything. So the story continues, but it's not that bad. I actually still like it. I don't think season 2 is that bad, as everybody says, but season 4 keeps continuing the lore of the story.
Okay. Sound like it's doing this thing.
It's good. I don't think it's that bad.
Oh yeah,
maybe season 2 you just gotta get past, you know.
Shout out Dr. Stone Part 2.
I'm about to say that. Shout out Dr. Stone.
And shout out All About Hanako Part 2.
I've heard a lot. I've actually heard because like when it first came out, of course, just like
nobody has talked about it. So I'm talking about it.
I took it as a troll. I took it as a goof anime, but apparently it's good. Apparently it's like actually good.
Yeah, that Joker hard. I like
There
it.
is, bro. You said which one, Hanako?
Hanako, Toilet Bound Hanako.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've seen. Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Last anime I think we probably gonna talk about. I do want to apologize to Dylan that you had to wait till the end of the pod if he is watching this, in post or whatnot. But Lord of the Mysteries, man, has
Drop the shit out of that.
been a good series.
No, it's not has.
I think I've watched 4 episodes. Obviously, I think there's 9 out now, right? I know the 4th episode was where Dylan was kind of hyping up like this reveal of kind of just like seeing one of the deity things for the first time, which is pretty cool. That's not like a spoiler, but what you call it? Like seeing like the series kind of develop. At first, it's hella confusing, right? First episode,
Yes, that's why it dropped.
You don't know what the fuck is going on. Now you get to episode literally when you get to episode 2, it's a very much a vibe switch because first episode is like it feels like a fever dream. It's just so much shit going on at one time. But then second episode, it literally puts the brakes on to where now we're going at an actual normal pace. You know what I'm saying? Dub is also pretty good. I've actually been watching the dub. Dub is actually pretty good for that one. And so literally episode 2, you start going at a normal pace. You actually start to learn how the world is, learn about the Beyonders, stuff like that. The main character is interesting because it is an isekai, but it's a bit different because like it doesn't feel as much like an isekai because he doesn't really delve into his past from his previous life. We really don't know anything about his previous life very much, at least up to this point. But it almost just feels like the worlds that he comes from and this world is just connected. So it's not as much of a different world thing. It's just like another similar world to where he kind of comes from, I guess. So again, very interesting, a very interesting concept in terms of how these things all play together. I think the mystery behind it is interesting. Like I'm telling you about, like if you just get past the first episode of how all over the place that is, I think from there we actually get a story that is worth continuing and watching. Best isekai for us is that 30. That's high praise potential. But I think it's pretty good, bro. I think it is worth checking out. I am curious to see once I get caught up on it, how I'm gonna like it then because I know Dylan's been hyping it. Shout out to Dylan. I do think that it is interesting so far. I am curious to see how it progresses. I think it's worth a watch. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. It's pretty good.
Man, the best isekai this season is Reborn as a Vending Machine. What are we
talking
about?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what are we talking about, fellas? Like, I'm trying to be like my boy Boxer. Nah, I'm just joking. I agree. Lord of the Mysteries is a fucking great series. It's been good.
You cut out. No.
Hopefully it just catches up.
Why
y'all say a mysteries?
Fucking
it's mysteries.
Lord of Mysteries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say.
We'll be watching.
It sounds like everyone is saying Lord of a Mistress.
Mistress, what the hell?
Yeah, the silent. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say that. I don't know. Skrilla said Kites and Rebirth clears satire, so that must be some hot ass. BCAMZ is still cooked. I actually wanted to hear what he was gonna say about that shit too.
I will be watching Silent Witch. Fuck Lord of Mystery.
I am happy that at least so far we have gone through an entire pod without a single mention, a single joke, a single inkling towards recognizing the existence of Rent a Girlfriend season 4.
Yeah.
Bro. This shit.
I am so happy.
Anyways, BCAMZ, what was your on Lord of the Mysteries? What were you?
I was saying the same thing that Kardiac said, pretty much. No, not Kardiac. What you said. My fault.
Yeah.
I was pretty much saying the same thing. I was joking about the Reborn as a vending machine. No. I said that was the best isekai as a joke. Don't take it out of context. But for the best isekai this season, yeah, I agree.
Mm. Oh, that's fair. Sounds like a good. It's been a good set. Looking forward to catching up on it.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit?
I think with that being said, what's everybody's show of the season so far?
To end on, for me, I'll go ahead and say mine. I hinted at it earlier. I'm gonna stick with the summer Hikaru-san died. I think is my favorite this season so far. I think Flagrant Flower is very, 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 very close second. Like those two are the two, and then it's like after that is everything else to me. I think, personally.
Summer only and new series only.
New-
I mean, that makes that answer
new
easy.
series only.
I don't gotta be new series only, but I don't change.
I'm about to say I'll give it because I do have a continuing as my favorite, but I'll say my second as well when it gets to me. Alex, you has yours ready, right?
Yeah. I would say Gachiakuta for 1, and then 2 would be Shield Hero.
You said Gachiakuta at 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 Shield Hero? Brother.
Bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, he
Bro,
likes
Alex,
what he likes,
bro.
He likes what he likes. I can't.
Bro, your takes suck, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, what do you mean? You suck.
Oh, my God.
Word.
Well, y'all just mad that freaking Shield Hero's up right now. You guys just want to hate on it.
Who's y'all?
Up is a word.
Up, and being nowhere near all the other isekais. Crazy.
The scholars.
It's held in good regard.
Not in my regard.
The scholars.
You know what? You could have worse takes, man. You could have worse takes. I will say that.
The scholars will look back on this and appreciate what I say.
Yeah, in like 10 years.
Oh, no.
The history books reflect that I was alright.
Clevatess, Somebody Hikaru, Silent Witch, Karu, Karu is a separate one. Karu Hana, they got Yakuta in that order, top 5. Solid top 5. Yeah, BCAMZ, go ahead with yours. What'd you have?
I mean, this summer, I ain't gonna lie, it's been so stacked. Like, this is the most anime I've watched in a while. So I will give the anime industry a praise for allowing me to really watch anime for the first time in a long time. I gotta give that's 2 claps for that. I mean, like, good lord, it's making your boy watch stuff, and it's like, bro,
it's making me watch stuff.
I know
and y'all know. I'm caught up on 5. I'm caught up on 5 anime. Watching 8, 9, brother. That's different,
I'll give you 3 continuing. And then I'll just say other ones. So my 3 favorite continuings have been Dandadan, because Dandadan's been Dandadan. Can't be wrong with that. Call of the Night Season 2, been cooking.
Chef. You better got the 3rd. You better say what I hope you say.
Penny and Stocking.
Oh, what was it, that one?
Show could have been hit.
What about the
I was
Silent
hoping
Witch?
for the Rascal, man. I was hoping the Rascal.
I mean, Rascal's up there too.
Rascal's up there.
Rascal's up there. My favorites of the newer shows, Fragrant Flower for sure, definitely one of them. Gachiakuta, definitely for sure. Clevatess is definitely one of my favorites. That joke has been I really have enjoyed Clevatess. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just throw it in there because a lot of people haven't watched it, so I'm gonna just say it because it's a series I've been reading. Dealing with the Mikadona sisters is a breeze. I think it's a sleeper pick.
That one sounded good when you were telling me.
I really do like that one. And one more for the road.
Silent Witch.
Togenanaki.
Oh my goodness. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. And mind you, I haven't seen it, so I just heard that it's garbage.
Because it can be garbage.
And not delicious garbage, which is what's so confusing.
I mean, you gotta watch it for yourself. I'm not the messenger. But I don't.
First episode drops.
Hey, man.
Especially with that Mikadona, I know I don't miss on that.
I mean, I'll still never forgive you for what happened with Orb, but
he dropped Orb.
You having some solid takes.
What I do?
You didn't vote for Orb in the Anime of the Year tournament.
Yeah, I wasn't going for Orb. I was going for.
Yeah, I know, and I'll never forgive you.
Which still doesn't make sense that it beat Bleach, but we gonna let that slide.
He had dropped Orb. It was literally just that he didn't vote for Orb. That's
Bleach was better. Y'all were tripping.
He broke my heart, bro. It wasn't even Bleach.
It was Bleach. That was the first matchup.
No, but Orb beat Bleach anyway.
Exactly. I was the only one that voted for Bleach.
It lost to a romance. Yeah, it it lost to season 2 of something. Dangers it was yeah. That's what it lost to.
I'm gonna say Bleach not even better than Clorox, let alone the other
Clorox
anime.
Also,
see.
I have a suggestion for y'all. When y'all do that anime of the year, y'all should do 2 separate categories. Y'all should do the new ones and the continuing.
That's not a bad option, but we might be here for 10 hours. But
It might be fun.
That would be cool.
it's not a bad shot. Maybe we do 2 separate pods. 2 separate
Right.
pods. That might be the answer.
No, one pod, one stream, 24-hour subathon.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Kardiac, final answer on the favorites, and then we get up out of here.
Yeah, my favorites. I'm surprised it wasn't in nobody list. Dandadan season 2 is airing.
No, he said it. BCAMZ said it. He said it.
Oh yeah, it was my bad. It wasn't your continuing back. My bad. It wasn't your continuing back.
Mine give a list. I just gave my two.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gave 10 of them. Let me stop. But
You gave 10 of them. It's crazy.
Dandadan was in my top 10.
Dandadan is my anime of the season so far. For a non-continuing, the best non-continuing that I am watching is Fragrant Flower. Fragrant Flower is executing at a real high rate, like Blue Box-esque, to my opinion.
Yeah, it's very good, bro. No cap.
The answer. That's that. Answer that question. I didn't say which one was the best ones out of all of them, but the best one for the continuing, Dandadan, and the best one for new, Gachiakuta.
Okay. There we go.
That's valid.
Fragrant Flower is fighting for that number 1.
Locked in.
Whatchamacallit? All right, so let us know in the comments what your favorites of the season are. Either one continuing, one new. Let us know. I really want to hear from you in those comments. Leave a like. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit a little like. 10 likes on the vid, man, for the summer season. It's been a great season. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe, because we don't hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. You know, we deleting the channel. So you better subscribe now.
Serious, by the way.
And things of that nature. And on top of that, if you don't check out BCAMZ, we're jumping you. So make sure to check out his content when it's come out. Yeah, but you have been like super consistent as of late, right?
Hold on.
Listen.
I know.
Different sentences.
Yeah, since he gonna say that breaking news, you know, because he funny for that breaking news.
Hold on.
Let's see. What's today? Sunday? Yeah. So your boy is going to, starting in September, I will be dropping, videos, my format videos in YouTube. So you'll get those contents going in there. I will also be posting shortcuts. Yeah, you're funny. I'll be dropping short content as well, all on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. So they will be all over each and every platform. Your boy has been, I've been pretty much been trying to get started. Like, I have a lot of ideas going, so that's why I'm just announcing it to the world right now. You know, you want to subscribe to your boy?
Let's go.
Hey, hit me with likes and follows. Hey, we gonna big this year. So we're gonna big this year and next year. So making that announcement right now live on the Flow Podcast.
Yeah, bro. Live on the call, man.
In the big
September 1st, y'all gonna get some.
Come on, man. That's fire. Bro.
And this will be there. They will see.
Type shit. Let them know, bro. And make sure, so click on that. This YouTube gonna be in the title. Click on that. Go on the link description. All the links and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if you like the pod, you would like the content over there, man. It's W shit. W shit all around.
All right.
Make sure to check out everything else as well that we have. Patreon, Discord, everything in the description. Tap in. Shout out to everyone who tuned in on the Twitch. Make sure to tap into the Twitch if you haven't. And yeah, man. With that being said, we love you guys. As always, Flow out. Peace.
Peace, diddly doodle.
No. Miss you guys.